Welcome to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show, where we talk about food, fashion, finance, and foundations of life. We are live on KCAA Radio Broadcasting Network. KCAA is affiliated with CNBC, NBC News, and NBC Sport. We are sponsored by Sheltered Studios, Fire Connect, and Building Solid Foundation.
Roku TV distribution. We are also in Amazon Fire TV and Android app under Building Solid Foundations. Now, let's get back to Martha. Martha, so that was an incredible format for people to participate on the Xcelerator Business Summit. Now, let's talk about the business that you really offer to people. And I know that we are planning to put together a magazine also for the people that are participating in the Xcelerator Business Summit. So tell me more about that.
So the magazine that we're putting together, so we're looking for business owners that want to get their name out there. I mean, we're going to have a large audience, over 500 people attending. We're going to be printing out 1,000 copies and distributing it, the magazine on digitally. So we're going to be able to distribute it to amongst more people. And just think about the distribution. There is 32 speakers who are all over the US. Imagine the power of how many people are going to know about your company. And that's my struggle with magazines. I've been in magazines before, and they haven't been really good about distribution. But this magazine is going to be distributed to all the speakers, to all the attendees, and it's going to be in different states, not just in one pocket or in one state. So this is amazing. So if you're looking to get your name out there and really invest in branding that works, do this magazine. We're going to be announcing more details. So please follow me, Martha Razo, on Facebook, LinkedIn, and also Marie. Follow Marie. How can they follow you, Marie? So they can, when we announce it, they know where to look.
Yeah, they can just go to my website, mariewaite.com, just like yours, Martha Razo and Marie Waite.
Perfect. It's easy because then people know us. So then they look up our name or with our complete name, and then they know how to find us. So it makes it easy. That's why we don't come up with complicated names.
Okay. Well, Martha, in regards to your business itself, I want to dive in more into that, because I know that you are working on so many great programs for business owners. So tell me more about some of the things that you have been working on. And I know you have a new program where they can do some calculations. So I think that would be great for us to know.
So what I do, I go into a business, and you have to be serious about it. This is what I realize. I don't tell people the commitment they have to do, but it's serious. If you want to grow your business and you are willing to take the steps to grow it, then we can talk. But what I do is I look at the data, I look at your numbers, and we start creating a strategy. But you need to be willing to make the changes necessary. So a lot of business owners say, yes, I want to grow, but they're not willing to do the work. So if you're serious, then you can work with me. So what I'm going to do is we sit down one-on-one, we figure out your goals, where you want to take your business, where it is now, where you want to go, and then we start planning that. We start plotting it. And I look at the 4 pillars. I look at your marketing, I look at your sales, I look at your operations, and I look at your finances. And we first try to align them all. And then we work one by one, creating this strategy. But I never take guesses. I use your data, whether it's your numbers, whether it's data you collected in the past. If we need to collect new data, I will help you with that. So it is work, but it's going to be work that builds the foundation to growing this company and having a lasting business. I'm telling you, and you've probably heard this before, it's creating a company that lasts for a long time. If you're going to be a millionaire, you want to be a millionaire for a long time, not just be once. It's easy to get there once, but how do you consistently grow?
Okay. Now, if they go to your website for the Solix Services, is that the same website that we're talking about?
No, they should go to Solix, Solix services.com. Again, that's Solix, Solix ixservices.com.
Okay, so once they go to that website, what are the things that they would find in terms of some of the programs that you offer? I know that you're going to take them to looking at their 4 pillars, but what are the things that you have in your website that they can easily check it out?
So on my website, on one of the tabs, I think it's the resources tab, they can find the 5 business tips that I came up with through my life. I built a
Okay.
multi-million-dollar company, so I provide those tips. If they go to more, they go under Solix 5 data-driven tips. I recommend they print that out and follow through with it. They also look at my services, and I have 3 services. I have the corporate financial and analysis consulting, where I just consult you. Then we have the process analysis, when I look at your business process. And we also offer an AI tool. When you get to that level, you have to first get to there.
Wow, that is awesome. Now, so they would be able to see this. Now, you mentioned that there is also a program that that they can easily calculate something about their business. What is that?
Oh, okay. So I haven't launched that yet. So
Okay.
wait for that. That's going to be at the Xcelerator Business Summit. But I created a calculator where you can forecast your sales, you can forecast your profits, and also get the break-even price. So when you're pricing a product or a service, now there's a calculator that gives you an idea of the pricing. For forecasting, now you have, like, this is what you're going to forecast sales for the next 2 months or the next 6 months. And this is good because a lot of the times we set these high goals or we set these goals, but we're not aware of what money we're going to bring in the next 6 months. So it's good when you're building strategy and when you're planning in the long term or in the short term, but being realistic of what you're going to be bringing in.
Wow, that is so awesome, Martha. I mean, so I know that you are graduating this semester in getting your PhD. Is that what's going on with that one too?
So I'm done with classes on May. I still don't graduate. I'm thinking 1 more year, guys, and I'm done with that. So the PhD is in industrial engineering. And since I do data-driven decisions for business owners, I want to make sure that I know what are the new tools, what are the new libraries for analyzing data. I want to make sure that I know the most recent information. Yes, it's the long route to get the PhD, but if I'm going to offer the best services for business owners, I need to be in tune and know exactly the tools I'm using because I want to do this fast. And the idea behind this is you want to make decisions fast in business and you want to be able to make them fast because there's competition. We're moving at a fast pace with technology and information being at our fingertips. So yes, it's difficult. It's not easy. There's a lot of programming, Python, Java, I mean, you name it. But technology is there. Artificial intelligence is coming. So I want to be the person that tells the business owners, this is how you can leverage your business using AI. And I want to be there next to you to make sure that you're successful. And to be successful, you need to make data-driven decisions.
Wow. So you're still going in for another year.
Yes, and that's the thesis. The classes, I'm done with classes. Now it's developing this algorithm to save the world. No, I'm not going to save the world.
I can see that, Martha. You are there to save the world. Oh, I am so excited for you. I mean, you are doing such amazing things. I mean, really, you're driven and you're so motivated in, making things happen. And you have a family, right? You have a son. How old is he now?
Angelo's 5, and he's so adorable. He saw that I wrote a book, that my book is on Amazon, and he's like, Mom, I want to write a book. So I signed him up to a program, and he's going to write a book. I don't know what, but I will make sure everyone's tuned on that and see what he writes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and take a break now, but I want to get back and talk about, your passion, your really what is behind, that making you do all of this. Okay. So don't go away, everyone. There's more information for Martha, and this is your host, Marie Antonette Waite, here at the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio.
Welcome to the Fabulous Lifestyle Radio Show, where we talk about food, fashion, finance, and foundations of life. We are live on KCAA Radio Broadcasting Network. KCAA is affiliated with CNBC, NBC News, and NBC Sports. We are sponsored by Sheltered Studios, Fire Up Connect, and Building Solid Foundation.